Welcome back, everybody, to Rabbids Kingdom Battle with Mario.
I'm amazed
and Luigi.
I am amazed that we did not take over a month to get to the next episode.
Because
I know.
it's
Huzzah,
we're finally how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we're finally doing things right.
Because it's absolutely
Are we
necessary
really
for-
though? Are
Matt.
we really?
Matt,
I was just gonna
sorry, give me a second.
I was just gonna say yes, playing out how long it's been between parts because we absolutely need to bring that up every time it happens.
Shut up.
It helps.
Yeah,
Also, meet our hammer, the big red button.
Yeah.
I'm going to go hide in a corner then.
Now, also, very important ability, healing.
Yay!
About time.
Rabbit Peach is useful again.
Rabbit Peach, never
Oh,
wink,
goodness.
please.
It's what she does. It's who
I was about
she
to say
be.
just to respond to Matt's statement, like, you don't need to hide, Matt. I'm pretty sure Big Red Button wouldn't do anything as bad to Mario, right? Right?
Oh,
Dear.
sorry, was
Well,
yawning.
to be fair to Big Red Button, a lot of Sonic Boom's failures was primarily their fault.
The button.
Well,
basher.
not Big Red Button. I meant to say Sega's fault. My bad.
Bowser Basher.
There's the Bowser
Spring
Basher.
Cleaner, and our steampunk weapon from the pack, the Cranial Abrogator.
How deliciously outdated.
Yeah, steam powered socks with beefins.
And yet,
Well,
that's
isn't
still my
steampunk
favorite
in
weapon.
general
Oh, that's the whole
outdated?
point. Also, the Pipe Dream, a really fun little rocket design. Polka Party.
Borrowed.
Yeah, seriously.
Bust the Kick Bowser Jr.'s butt polka. Hey, spoilers. Freaking description. Wait, let's get to the
Yeah.
effectual atomizer. So again, I am equipping stuff that is technically DLC, whatever.
Hey,
Let's
let's
take a
get
look
through
at
the
it.
game,
It makes
the
it a
game
little
better.
smoother. You can push through this game just the same. There is a nice level of challenge throughout it all. For now, let's go in with Mario and the two Luigis again. Now we have a kind of different battle. I don't think I've shown this kind of off yet. It's not so much of we have to get from.
Oh, you know what?
Yes?
I'm sorry, just real quick, I just want to say, you know how people were bashing Paper Jam for not having two Luigis? This game
Hooray.
somewhat makes up for it.
So this,
It kind of does.
and Matt, hang on.
Actually,
Real quick,
I
is that
bash paper.
We have a different kind of battle in that it's not so much of trying to
Oh.
get from point A to point B, or in terms of having to destroy everybody. Because even if we destroy everybody, the match isn't over yet. There are set turns in which enemies will spawn, and we just have to make sure we kill 5 enemies as fast as possible.
Yep. It's a never-ending struggle with these
Done.
hoppers.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get the one that's
Back
nice.
to you, Matt.
No, never mind.
Oh, come on, I want to hear your thoughts about not Color Splash, Paper Jam.
No,
I
actually, I'm
assume
fine
you.
here.
I assume you weren't.
I didn't
Didn't
want
mean
to
to do
bounce.
that.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have gone up close anyway. I want to be here so I
Are
can
you
do
sure?
this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got a free shot at me.
Okay. Also, the way that
Goodbye.
yeah. Never mind.
Let's go.
Boom. Oh,
Ah.
Luigi turn.
Perhaps it
Hop it.
wasn't enough.
Hop
You
your
have to keep
funeral.
working at it, and you can level up. Miss. Dang it. You do have to. There is a way to level up how much damage you can
Dang
do,
it.
and you can actually like one-shot enemies after a while. Yes. Thank you.
Oh yeah, like once you get to a certain point in the game, like these guys are
But
practically
they
fucking
will
old
introduce
news.
upgraded versions of them.
Yeah, some more annoying than others.
Boom.
Here's another thing. If you go to a higher level, you have extra.
Yep.
You get a bonus
Maintain
in
the high ground.
damage.
Yep,
Nice.
and that's something you can also boost in the skill
Kind
tree.
of move over here because that's the other thing is. I only know this because I played this game now through the entire game at this point, but the enemies are not always going to. There we go. The enemies are not always going to respawn like in front of you. Like they could spawn all around you.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
This
And
is
now
why I
Mario
love
delivers
the
the coup de
movement.
grace.
In fact, you can do stuff like that. And I could have had a chance to even fire at another enemy if I wanted
Now
to.
to get that one behind you.
But yeah, this game's awesome. Anyway, there we go. Wherever you see eyes popping up, yeah.
If
Wherever
I
you see
had
eyes
one.
popping up, get ready because in the next turn, that's where enemies are going to spawn. So I better move Luigi out of there.
Yes.
Ears.
Yes, eyes, because they definitely
Ears,
can
sorry,
hear well
began
with those
an E
eyes.
somewhere. Wherever you see ears.
You know, wouldn't it be some weird,
Like
weird thing if
stalks,
those
like, popped out
actually
of the
were
ground,
their
like, oh,
eyes?
No, dude, that would be weird. Anyway, let's get.
Yeah.
Yeah, like snails.
I'll go over here. They'll draw them out.
Meow.
By the way, really quick, because this is a Rabbids game, I do have to point out, this is a contractual obligation. I do have to point out that, alright, this is one thing I wish we could do, like,
Yeah, just smack
kill
the ears back
enemies
down, like,
before they
go back
spawn.
down.
Or at least
Yeah,
get some
or at
damage.
least
Go back
do-
down, just push them
Yeah,
back
do
in.
some damage to them.
Ow.
Yeah. But, like, maybe not kill
Yeah.
them, but just get some damage in. But anyway, yeah, I am contractually obligated. Okay, no, I'm not. I just wanted to point out that, yeah, the Brutals in Super Mario Odyssey do look like Bowser had a one-night stand with
More
the
on that
rabbit.
later.
Ew.
So, I was
Ew.
hoping one of them would stay. I was hoping one of them would stick close so that I could use his hammer.
Alright,
The issue with the hammers is that they are very short range.
Well, they're fucking
I'll see if I can show it
hammers.
off here.
What do you expect?
You have to be like right next to the enemy, and smash them with the hammer.
It's a hammer time.
And he still has 2
It's
health.
brilliant, I tell
Wow.
you. Genius, I say.
Well, what are you gonna
Well-
do, Logan?
I mean, it would seem like a waste, but I'd rather have a confirmed kill. I can always do hero side.
True.
Golden shot.
Also, you do have Hero Sight.
You only got one rabbit left to deal with, so better let out your hero shot, or in Luigi's case, the Steely Stare.
Also, I don't know if you explained it, but what's the difference between like regular
golden
critical
shots,
and golden shots?
Well, criticals in and of themselves, a critical could be okay. Any shot
Well,
could be a critical.
They just hit harder, and they also they hit harder, and the special attributes with the weapon.
Also,
are
the rocket launchers are
guaranteed
cool
every
because they can
single
hit
time.
outside of cover. And dead. Oh, not dead yet.
Boop.
Yep.
Dang it! But it did some more damage.
Nice.
Yes, miss.
Rats.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Bad aim.
Oh yeah,
Now
sorry.
about golden shots?
Dang it.
Larry, you could have aimed it like a few feet to the left.
Golden shots, all it does is say, "Hey, you did
Right,
a
right.
good
So,
attack
I was
there.
gonna say,
Here,
hang
have
on.
some money."
Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think golden shots are only something
Thank you,
that
James.
can
That
also
was
be
what
done
I was going to
when
bring
you
up.
kill an
Critical
enemy.
attacks can happen whenever.
yeah.
A golden shot only can happen on the killing zone.
Sorry.
And I think it either depends on if
Speaking
you
of
get.
killing
I think
blows.
it may be if you. There we go. That's the last one. You may get a golden shot. It may be a golden shot if a
Yay.
critical attack happens to be the killing blow. I don't know, but all I know is that it is possible to also level up. Also, DK barrel. on the
I
left.
think it happened. I think it's possible.
I just missed it, but I saw it in the corner of my eye. You
Oh,
can
boy.
go back.
Who's that
We'll learn
big
about
guy
him in
there?
a second. But I'm actually going to swap over to Rabbid Peach because she can heal us up a bit. We need.
Alrighty.
So unfortunately,
We want
Luigi's got to be
mobility for
put
this next one.
back in the pocket.
Toad.
Oh dear.
Oop.
I'm surprised Mario doesn't have any more reaction to the fact that the fucking
Oh,
toads are
Mr.
being used as
Toads.
catapults.
Well, they're pretty much factory manufactured at this moment. I mean,
Oh
at this
dear.
point.
Meet a person you're going to not like for a while. Smashers. At least for now, when
the
they get
Smasher.
harder in the game, you're going to despise them.
Who you
Especially
calling
learn how to buff
Pinhead?
themselves.
Honestly, looking at his face, the immediate line I'm thinking of is,
You.
who are you calling fat?
So
You.
So they do look
they
like
look-
zombies.
don't they look like him,
So these guys kind of act like charging bulls. If you now they will move at any point. However, if you attack them for whatever reason, if you deal damage to them, they will charge forward towards the person who just shot them.
With an exception, though, you could still dash into them or jump on their heads, and they won't be phased by it.
And here's a good strategy to do when up against these things. First, always put Mario or Luigi or both in hero sight. That way, when they move, it immediately activates the hero sight.
And actually, thinking about it in hindsight, I think switching out Luigi for this fight may not have been the best idea, considering he's the one that works best with these fights.
But I wanted to go with that because I felt like they had more mobility, and because that is what the objective of this particular stage is not so much as trying to kill everybody. You just want to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. Which, thank God, I have push and stuff, because that's another thing is. It's kind of fun and almost like a puzzle game with these guys, because if you do things properly, you can you can set them up to move wherever you want them to. If you want to have them move closer to deal some physical dashing or jumping damage, and if you play your cards right and can triangulate them, you can have a smasher just running between 3 characters and never fully reach someone.
Nice.
Yeah, that's always the most hilarious thing.
Here's also another thing. If one of the good thing about the smashers is they do react to any damage except
like what James said. If you dash and jump
attacks.
on them. If no, I was gonna.
Yeah.
No, because I was actually going to correct you on one thing. They do not react to close range damage. Hang on, hype.
Also,
they
something
do not
I
react
noticed
to
about
close range damage except for hammers. If you hit them with a hammer, they're going to hit you back.
Yeah.
Because that is you using your weapon turn to do something.
And that's never fun.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, back to you, hype.
Yep. I noticed that when they do their little charge, when you attack them and they get angry, it doesn't look like the distance they charge is all that.
I think they can move.
long.
I think they can move farther in a normal turn, but when they're just charging, they only move a few steps shorter. At least it always felt like it. But
yeah, even then, you don't want to risk it because either way, that could still lead to you on death row.
Mm-hmm.
And it's especially worse for the more you get into the game, because later variations of these guys are probably some of the worst pricks you'll ever have to put up with.
Especially in the final world.
Oh yeah, one level especially, which spans the living hell out of them, is easily one of my least favorites of the game.
They can, at this point, they can do at least a third, if not a quarter to a third of your health in one attack. And pray you do not go anywhere near them once they learn the ability to buff themselves. Oh, springboard.
Ooh,
great.
Did we talk about those yet?
Yeah.
I think we did.
We did it in episode 1.
I'm gonna continue forward anyway. Because right now that Smasher's gotta go because he's standing in between me and Glory.
Woohoo!
Actually, if I shot him...
Glory.
Aha! Nice. It works from all angles.
There you go.
Yeah, DK barrel.
Dead.
Anyway.
Say hi to DK for me.
Take care of the dog.
Oh yeah, one other thing I should probably mention that I don't think is brought up yet. Mario cannot dash and jump on the same enemy at the same time. Yeah. Sorry, can't wombo combo.
I guess it probably would be too cheap.
So that's a point where you have to start
It kind of would be, actually.
It's kind of like an investment where you have to be like, okay, which of my attacks are stronger? Is the dash currently stronger than the stomp, or is the stomp currently stronger than the dash? Which also brings up one other thing. If at any point you buff yourself with damage, which Mario can get with a very useful power-up later called M Power.
Oh no. No hard feelings?
I did not think this through.
No, not in the face! Ah!
Rabbid Peach, time to make our retreat. So this is... rats.
Sorry, bro.
So yeah, this is an issue, and also knows that all her special abilities still have cooldown, so hopefully I can level up the heal cooldown later. For now, let's dash you. Or actually, I think my stomp is stronger.
I would say
but this gives me more movement. That's the other thing is
probably.
The trade-off is once you jump off of someone, you can't really move too far out of it.
You can upgrade
honestly,
that.
at this point, I would say not to worry too much about actually killing them, but rather just.
Well, if I can get them out of the way in time, that's all good for me.
It's a good thing while I was charging towards Mario, I didn't take the opportunity to hit Rabbid Peach as well.
But yeah. Oh, no, sorry.
That
the
would
other
be
thing,
terrible.
the thing I was going to mention is once if you ever buff your damage, it does not affect any of your mobility-based attacks. Only your weapons. Anyway, I think we're doing pretty well so far, and here comes another guy. As soon as he moves his butt.
And he was late to the party.
Wow.
Oh boy.
He moved a little bit further than I thought he would.
Oh shit. Hold on, selfie!
Eyes pop up first, that's weird.
I'm surprised I was able to fit through that pipe.
Damn it, now I need a new phone.
Eventually, after a little while, like in these levels where you have to reach an area, eventually after a little while it just starts spawning the same
like they're gonna be people coming from that side all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, rats.
Oh,
well, but yeah, after a while it's just gonna be the same enemies coming further and further, and let's see if not enough. Well. Next turn we'll get it.
No.
Oh, you're practically
yeah,
at the end anyway. May as well
make it in time for a perfect. Let's heal up just for the heck of it, even though we're at the end of the chapter. A little late, bud.
Enemies. Again, just look at how they. Oh, he doesn't fit through the pipe. Never mind. I guess spawning takes up a whole turn.
Yeah, they just kind of roll in.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just surprised they're able to fit. Mario, if you do
all right, them being able to fit doesn't confuse me. The thing that confuses me is the giant block being able to fit.
Unless we forget how Bowser was able to transform himself through pipes,
he just
let alone in 3D world.
Anyway, so with that, I still made it just in the nick of time. Got a gold trophy, and we're getting some good coins.
Yay!
Ha!
Things are certainly stacking up in our
Here's
favor.
something I like about this game, and now I remember where I remembered it from. I was thinking what game it was. I was reminded of like when I was playing Odyssey. But yeah, this game is always fun. Even if you see a lone coin, pick it up anyway. You may see some bonus coins pop up. Look, they can't be moved, or we'd be flat as a flounder. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta scale that. Legitimately.
Oh Lord.
That is.
You know, you gotta wonder if those. You gotta wonder if those are statues or giant smashers that were Medusa.
Well, considering that stone status is a
what
thing.
Was that hype?
Yeah. I was just saying when it showed that panning shot of the tower, I was about to say that looks like the most intense game of Jenga.
I had a photo once when I had the best game of Jenga ever, where like we made the tower literally twice as tall as it had been. It's awesome. So anyway, let's level up some more points here. I don't think I can afford... No, I can't afford Empower yet. Can I afford her Sentry yet? Not yet.
Yeah, it looks like all you can really get is... actually, you can't get anything with Rabbids.
Which is very good. It
Rabbids,
makes them deal less damage. I think you can level it up to also make them take more damage, but for now it's helpful. And Luigi...
Yep.
Can get his double bounce.
Yep. Yay. Very handy.
Oh, yeah,
especially when they get to the
one
goal
or two
segments.
missions that can just be broken by this. Let's go whole area. But anyway. With that said, I think we're doing pretty well. No need to buy more weapons. So as the other issues, don't think that you have to be buying weapons constantly. You don't really unlock big weapons until each chapter / mid-boss area is completed.
Yeah, like I said in the last part, only really worry about weapons with status effects you actually give a shit about, or if you just like the aesthetic of it in general. I mean, how the hell do you turn down on a bonsai blaster?
So this one's definitely playing more with elevation and stuff. So let's work on moving Mario up here.
I think... Actually, no, I was about to say, if you were to use a hammer there, probably wouldn't actually affect them both.
But I think I can...
Let's see.
Yeah, but this would confirm a kill, so...
Can new hammer? Yes, you can.
But it won't kill, but it won't hurt both of them.
Oh,
that is something that I was just say right now.
Ow.
You get a character named Rabbid Mario, and one of his best abilities is he has the hammer too, but he has an ability that will drag people closer to him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and
he's practically
amazing
the tank
you can
of
pair
the
that
game.
up with you can use that to force people to move, and that would activate Mario, and they would activate hero sights. This game has a lot more strategy to it than you would think.
Dude.
Oh
more
yeah,
strategy
it's
than you
a
would think from a Mario
strategy game.
and I think the key thing to take here is that it's not nearly as mindless as the IP that they're representing.
What am I trying to say? I love that this game exists because I love that Mario has now been able to successfully stand its ground in yet another genre and have it totally work. It's Mario, of course, is
It's like, what genre has he not been in at this point?
Don't
well, technically, I was about to say, if you want to get technical, they kind of did something like that in Super Paper Mario.
Yeah, no, that was purely for the sake of the
joke. Don't be moving.
We mean
Still
legit.
5 health.
Oh no, you don't.
Oop.
I wish he flew
that'd
off.
Be humorous. That would be, and not even that he'd be removed from place. Just he would go, and then would just be picked up and drop down into place normally.
You know what though? That actually just gives me a great idea of what they could do as sort of a challenge run. If they know that they're low enough health and they don't want you to reap the benefits of say a golden shot, they can literally hop off of one of them and just fall to their death.
They just to avoid they want to die by their own terms.
I didn't mean it.
That'd be great.
I regret nothing.
Except I do.
It was worth it.
But,
you'll never take me or my coins alive, suckers! Okay,
No, Johnny, don't do it!
No, Johnny, don't do it! Just out of nowhere. What? I think that should be it. Then we'll just...
Will be another box!
Yeah.
Out of one mouth
and the pipe
into
ability is
another.
also really fun to play with. But yeah, just... Mario, of course, has dominated, platformers. He's had a couple of really good sports games, but I realize they haven't done a whole lot with that lately.
Probably for good reason, because the most recent ones haven't been the best received.
My favorite is
fun
still 3-on-3 hoops.
That one's fun. It's kind of sad that a lot of people don't really like that game, but
I know.
then again, a lot of people tend to be pretty iffy when touch controls are the main focus.
Alright, we have another Switch puzzle, but what will this Switch puzzle unlock for us?
Yeah.
That'll be next time. But yeah, just in short, we have platformers, we have turn-based RPGs, you have board games, you have music, a frickin' dance game one time that I'm surprised they never decided to tinker with again. The Olympics.
We have
now we've added strategy, and now we have strategy RPG
with Sonic,
with Rabbids. I think the only thing they haven't done yet is an action RPG, which technically Super Paper Mario is the action RPG, and
wait.
Yeah.
We now know the next game from Koei Tecmo. Looking forward to Mushroom Kingdom Warriors.
Something. All right, till then.
I know people would eat that up, though.
Till next time, everybody.
See you next time.